windows and showers. So they're kind of a mixed blessing. You know, they're great because you get some natural light in, you can open them up, get some airflow, you can see outside, but they're not so great because of this problem. The tile around the windows gets nasty, you end up with mold. You know, it's just a moisture collector, it just doesn't run off great, it just doesn't stay looking good, and it requires a little bit more maintenance. But I'm going to show you a product that I've used a couple times now. I used it outside on the backyard deck, and I've used it inside. It's Concrobium mold stain eraser. I'm going to show you how we can mix up just a small amount and get rid of this mold. And then if we need to, I might need to recaulk around this window, but just this mold that's in the grout and stuff, I'm going to make that go away with the Concrobium mold stain eraser. So I'm going to show you real quick how we can mix it up in any amount you want, and then show you how easy and how well it works. Mixing this stuff up, this is the Concrobium mold stain eraser, and mixing this up in whatever amount you want is super easy. There's a chart on the back of the bottle that tells you how much to use. I'm using a 1/4 cup of powder, just pour it in there, and then 1 1/4 cups of hot water, and the hotter the better. My water heater doesn't get super hot, so I kind of stuck it in the microwave to get it a little bit hotter. And you just pour that together, and you just mix them. And it's really as simple as that. You know, you need to stir it up and keep the powder dissolved. And I'm just using like regular household stuff because this stuff cleans out really easy. You can just put it in the dishwasher or wash it, and you're fine. So I'm just using a regular spoon and you know, regular you know, one of my wife's bowls. And as long as she doesn't see me, I'm okay. But and I just keep kind of stirring it up. And then you know, a reaction will start. You can kind of see the stuff; it'll start to bubble, and you know, and it just it takes a little while. So over the next few minutes, I'll just keep stirring it, and then in about 10 minutes, it'll be ready to use. Okay, so this has been 10 minutes. You know, the stuff's all mixed up. I kept it dissolved while it kind of activated and did its thing. So now it's ready. So to use this, I have to use this within like the next hour or 50 minutes. You're supposed to use it from within 60 minutes of mixing. I've just got an old sponge. I got a glove on, and you know, you don't try to want to get it on your clothes. I'm wearing a decent shirt because I'm doing a video, but you probably want to wear an old shirt. But so anyway, here we go. And, you know, you'll see that it kind of wipes the mold away. You can see it just wipes it right off on that grout. And it, you know, seems to be like it works a little bit better just a few minutes after that 10-minute mark. Like it's just activated a little bit better. And see, once it starts going, I mean, look at that. You just wiped it away. See, it's making a pretty big difference, you know, immediately. But then it also continues to work. So you're not actually supposed to rinse it off. You let it stay on for about 3 hours, or a minimum of 3 hours. And really, it says on the bottle that you might not get the ultimate results for 24 hours. But really, right away, you can actually see that it starts to erase, you know, that mold. Okay, so it's the next day. I left the Concrobium mold stain eraser on the, you know, window and the grout and everything for a little while. Let it do its thing, and it got whiter and nice. It didn't completely get all the stains out of the caulking because that's rubber and the stains went all the way through, and some of the caulking actually came out while I was cleaning it. So I went ahead and recaulked around the window. I kind of knew I was going to have to do that. But the grout, you know, considering how old it is, how long it's been here, it's looking pretty darn good. It doesn't look like brand new, but it looks really way, way better than before. The product I use for that is Concrobium mold stain eraser, and I keep this stuff around. It's good for outdoors or indoors because it doesn't kill your plants, and it won't, you know, you can get it. I did it all on my deck, and it did a great job of getting mold stains off the wood, which you can see that in another video. It just didn't hurt the plants. You don't have to worry about it, and you can mix it up in whatever small amount you want. So it's really good stuff. You can get it like at Home Depot and Lowe's, but if you don't have one of those nearby, you can go to concrobium.com and see where they have it available. But anyway, for this job, to keep this, you know, window in the shower looking a little bit better, or a lot better really compared to what it was, you know, it's really good, worked perfect, and you know, I think you ought to give it a try.